Hi everyone, I'm Ilana. Welcome to Not Good, Not Nice, Just Right. And this is part 3 and final, thank God, of my way too long musical theater tier list video. So without further ado, let's get to it. Trip of Love? I have no idea what that is, never heard of it even. On Your Feet, never even heard of it. Lion King. I saw it in London, actually, on the West End, and it's a solid B, which is surprising for a Disney musical. But I mean, first of all, the costumes and the dancing, and it has good music. And the story is slightly less kitschy than most Disney because it is based on Hamlet. Actually, we all know that, right? We all know that it's Hamlet, but with lions. You know, it's beautiful to look at the very least. It's a beautiful experience. Also, just the theater itself is very beautiful. I remember just like walking into the theater and like being shocked and how beautiful the interior is. Because we don't have those kind of fancy theaters in Israel. We don't. I was quite young. I was in 9th grade. And it was the second musical that I saw on the West End, the first being Joseph. And I was shocked at how beautiful the interior of the theater was, because like in here, like, you know, the country itself is so young. So we only have like new modern buildings that obviously don't have like those fancy decorated interiors. So like seeing this like fancy theater, it was even that like put me into like, you know, like this magic theater mood. And yeah. Now, Book of Mormon. I have not seen it, have not listened to it, but said it's by the creators of South Park, and I kind of know what. I don't know. On the one hand, mocking religion is yay. On the other hand, creators of South Park is nay. So I don't know. My friend loves it, but she has questionable taste in musicals, kind of, because she likes Hamilton. So I don't trust her opinion fully on that. So yeah. Ever, I suppose. I don't know what that is. Come From Away. I just recently, just a few months ago, my friend showed me like the raw shot they released, and it is great. I don't know whether to put it in A or B. I'll talk about it and I'll decide in the process. On one hand, it legit made me cry. It legit fucking made me cry. And like the story, the fact that it is a true story and like it's so inspiring. And I say I legit cried, and I don't cry that easily from media, right? IRL, if like if you slightly raise your voice at me, I will fucking burst out crying. But from media, I don't cry that easily. So the fact that this made me cry speaks a lot. But on the other hand, the music, while it was good, there was not that much of it. I did not feel like there was enough music there. But I mean, it managed to make me cry. It's very beautiful. It's very unique. I'm not sure where did I rank this previously, because I did rank this previously. I think it's still, I mean, besides Me in the Sky, I can't really remember a single song. So it's, but still the story is great. I mean, if we were talking about plays in general and not specifically musicals, it would be A, if not S. Like, I mean, plot wise, it's S, but music wise, it's C. So And also it was really like the double, triple, whatever casting was very confusing for me to follow who was who at some points. So it's a B, but it's still very great and totally deserved the Tony over Dear Evan Hansen. These are great comics. As I said, I have not seen a great comic, but either one of those should have won the Tony instead of Dear Evan Hansen. The Tony should definitely not have gone to that trash. Okay, Frozen, maybe controversially, but it is a B. Yes, it is a shameless cash grab, but it's very pretty. The costumes are beautiful. The music is beautiful. I watched the bootleg. I really enjoyed it. It's very beautiful. Pretty ladies in pretty dresses. I am weak. Hadestown, I have not seen it yet. I actually intend on seeing it. And then maybe I will share my opinion. I do have high hopes for it, though. Moulin Rouge, I have not seen. Bear, I have not seen. I should. Little Women, I have not seen. I should. Cabaret is a solid A, B, A, I don't know, B maybe, because I mean I love A. It's an A tier. It's an A tier, and I'll tell why. I decided. First of all, it's a classic, so it's sort of immediately when I see that, I don't know. The music is good, and the plot is obviously very important. Like, I guess, like, it's an A for its cultural importance, and also what made me bump it up to an A from a B, because like music wise, let's say I love some of these musicals more, but otherwise, I mean, first of all, it's a very interesting plot, right? Very unique. Even though it's not an original plot, it is based on a play that is based on a book. But what I love, like the one thing that like really made like pushed it over the edge for me into an A, is the not demonizing a female character for having an abortion, because I am very pro-abortion. So yeah, and so often female characters get demonized for that, and here not. So yeah, that's what pushed me over the edge. And you know, it's a very important musical. I saw a production of it in Israel. Yeah, I don't know if you're surprised that Israel had a production of Cabaret, but we have. It was quite a while ago. Also, my high school at some point, I did not see it, but I know it happened because like the guy who played the MC got a scholarship for him playing the MC. Like my high school did a production of Cabaret at some point also. So yeah, you can actually get production of Cabaret in Israel. But not Jesus Christ Superstar, unfortunately. I would die. I would sell my soul for an Israeli production of Jesus Christ Superstar. Okay, I would sell my soul for it. But anyway, Tootsie, only heard the name. Anything goes. I surprisingly, like, I mean, I heard the name, but I have no idea what it's about. Heathers is an A for me, because all the songs are bops. Okay, all the songs, even Blue, which is like the lyrics are, you know what I mean. But I mean, the music is not. It's a fun song. It's a fun song, and yeah, I'm talking about the OG off Broadway 2014 version, because I deny the existence of the West End version. Okay, my only Veronica is Barrett Wilbert Weed, and my only JB is Dan Dominic, I don't know, I have no idea how you pronounce his last name, but Dan, who understudied JB in the Off-Broadway production, you know, the one who is in the bootleg. We all know what we're talking about. They are the only ones for me. Yeah, I love Heathers probably more than I should. I love it. Said I'll make a video talking about Heathers and Dear Evan Hansen and like comparing them and like, because you know both of them have the theme of like teenage suicide and stuff, so I'll make a separate video about it. As I said, once again, once I get a proper camera, which I have ordered, so it's gonna be hopefully within a month and a half. Okay. Next, Anastasia. It was beautiful, but I don't remember much from it. It was beautiful, but I don't remember that much from it. So it's a C, but it's a solid C. It's a C plus, right? It's a C plus, but I just don't remember a lot from it. Costumes are beautiful, music is well. And also, I really love my ballet teacher for like valse exercises. Yeah, when we do balance across the room, she puts, or like anything like that she needs a waltz for, she often uses Once Upon a December for that. So yeah. Okay, Matilda is a solid A, I guess. After I saw it live twice, it's a solid A for me. No, it's a B. It's a B. I'm sorry, it's a B, because yeah, there are some great songs, but some are like fine. And the whole like story bit works only on stage, in my opinion, because it took me seeing the show live twice to fully get it. But maybe it's just because I'm dumb. But in general, oh my god, all those kids are so talented. You just watch it and you enjoy it, but you also feel the inferiority complex just develop and blossom within you, because those tiny baby kids are so much more talented than you will ever be. No, it's incredible. I loved Matilda as a child. It's like, you know, being like the gifted child. Like, I loved Matilda. I love Matilda. It's a great book. It's a great musical. I love it. I really, really love it. It so deserved the Tony over Kinky Boots. How the fuck did Kinky Boots get the Tony over Matilda? That is not fair. Cats. Ooh, controversial opinion time. Ooh, wow, Cats goes into B. And before you all come at me, I know it basically has no plot. I know, but I don't care, because you don't watch it for the plot. You watch it for the dancing. And if you don't care about dancing, oh, sorry. If you don't care about the dancing, then obviously you're not gonna love Cats. But I do. I am a dancer. I've danced since I was 4 years old. I wanted to dance since I was 3. Cats is, along with Joseph, is one of the first musicals that I have ever saw in general, right? We had the DVD of the like movie, sort of, right? Which is basically a film stage production. And I adored it, and the dancing is just so great. And also I love cats, like the animals. I always love cats. I have a cat since I was 4. He's like right there sleeping on my bed. And I love it. And like the costumes, don't come at me. The costumes are good. The costumes are good for what they have to be. And show it has no plot, but like A Chorus Line doesn't really have a plot either. In that sense, those shows are quite similar. I mean, both feature a sort of competition where various characters like introduce themselves one by one. Obviously, Chorus Line is way deeper and explores way more like realistic and deep and mature themes and stuff. Yeah, it's way more deep, obviously, like one of the reasons why it's in A tier and that is in B. But hey, a show doesn't have to have a plot to be good as long as everything else is good, and everything else is good. I went to see when the Wild Tour of Cats came to Israel. I went to see it. It was magical. It was incredible. I don't care what you all say. I love cats. Now, prom is, I don't know, C currently, because I watched it only once and I don't remember much of the songs from it. And I think all the adult characters, I found them annoying and obnoxious and unnecessary. So, yeah. But I mean, it has lesbians, so yay for that. I suppose if it did not have lesbians, it would have maybe dropped down. But I mean, I should rewatch it. Maybe after a rewatch, it will bump up for me into a B. But currently, it's a C. But it does not mean that it's a bad musical. It's just that I did not remember it well enough. I know I never watched it. Dog fights. I barely know anything about it. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is a solid C. Once again, it has a few fun songs. Yeah, Say My Name. Good Dad Mom is beautiful. It has some songs that are nah. Costumes are great. Set design is great. Once again, it may bump up after a rewatch, but as I said, C is for solid, right? C is not bad at all. Little Mermaid. I quite recently watched an amateur production of The Little Mermaid with the lady who played Maria in the West Side Story that I was in, playing Ariel. My crush totally reignited. She was an amazing Ariel. It's a Disney musical. It can't get more than a C, guys. It can't get more than a C. It's fine. It has some great songs, right? Ariel's songs are fun and good. Poor Unfortunate Souls, obviously great. But all the rest is, it's meh. It's meh, guys. My Fair Lady. Oh, this one I saw actually a live production in Israel of it. It's a B. It's a B, or is it an A? It's a B. It's a B. It's a B. It's a great show. It's a classic. The movie, once again, great, a classic. I think follows the show pretty much to a T. So if you have not seen it, you should. Carousel. I only know it by the name. I mean, I've heard of it. I don't know what it's about even. Assassins. It's sometimes I assume it's good, but I have not seen it yet. Tarzan, I have never seen it. Talk Everlasting, I heard of it, but I don't know anything about it. So, Crazy for You, I have no idea what that is. Rocky Horror Show. Controversial opinion, people, but it's a D for me. And D is high, and I don't know, I'm conflicted. It's D, and only because it's so iconic and the music is fun. But I don't know, I'm conflicted between D and F because the humor in this show is really bad, guys. Like Great Wedding Deception is not funny. No, fuck it. It's an F. It's an F. Like, I know it's just one joke, but I tried to watch it, like to watch the version where Ben Foster plays Brad, just because I don't know, it was available. It was like a pro shot thing. Then like, no, sexual assault and rape by deception is not funny, guys. It's not. It's not a funny joke. Like, other than that, like if you removed that part, then like it's fine. It could probably go into a solid C without it, but with it, sorry, but it's an F. And it's an F and not in just no, because it's not the entire plot, it's just like this one thing that brings it to an F. If you cut it out, it could be a C. Here it's like the entire premise is just no. That's why. Okay, School of Rock, I haven't actually seen it. All Shook Up, have no idea what it is. Hair is a solid B because it makes me cry. Okay, I saw the movie. I every time I saw the movie, I cried. I saw a production of it in Israel. I cried at the end, and at first it was like not that into it. I'm like, then after a bit of time, I got invested, and I cried so hard at the end. I don't know. It always makes me cry at the end, and it has fun music. It's a classic. That boy, that name, know nothing about it though. Be More Chill. Guys, it's a D. It's not good. It has few fun songs, mostly the songs sung by the Squeak. He's the only character I actually like, and that's because he hates Jeremy. Because I fucking hate Jeremy. And so I relate to the Squeak for hating Jeremy. That's it though. I'm sorry, but just the fucking beginning, like, who the fuck thought it was good to start with him watching porn? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? And I actually listened to the whole show, like I listened to an audiobook of the show, so I have experienced the show, like I listened to it before we even had a visual bootleg. Yeah, so no, Be More Chill is a D. Big Fish, no idea what it is. Bonnie and Clyde, never seen. Star, don't know. Bring It On, never seen. I know it's Lin-Manuel Miranda, so I don't have high hopes. Candy, I don't know. Chaplin, I don't know. Color Purple, I should see. I know I should see it. I know. Next to Normal, never seen it. Rent. He's a D, guys. It's a D. Like, I mean, it has some nice songs, but it's a D. Like, watch Lindsay Ellis's video about it. She says everything that I think about it, basically. But like, they're just, yeah, I have nothing new to say that Lindsay did not say in her video, so just watch her video about that. This video is dragging on for too much as it is. A Fun Home, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm Changing My Major is such a great song. Memphis, don't know what it is. 6 is a solid B for me. I saw it in London with mostly the original cast. It's fun. It's fun. It's a really fun show. And yeah, it's a really fun show with like not so fun subjects. So if you have not actually listened to it yet, like, yeah, the songs are all bops, but once you listen to the lyrics, especially if all you want to do, yeah, this song makes me cry. I'm going to cry. Smoky something cafe. I'm sorry, I can't read cursive. But anyway, I have no idea what this show is. Something rotten. I watched a bootleg of this with my friend. It was better than Rent, so it's C. It was fun, but I don't know. It was fun. Goodman Charlie Brown, only heard of the name. The Wild Party, maybe heard of the name, but nothing more. Mary Poppins, I never actually saw the musical. SpongeBob, surprisingly, it's a solid B. Guys, if you have not seen it, go see it. I think there's like a pro shot, like they did a pro shot on Nickelodeon. I think so you can find it in good quality. Go watch it. Actually, it's really good. It's really fun. Like, I had zero hope, and it's actually, first of all, the costumes and sets crazy good, and the music is fun. The stories, surprisingly, like, it's an original plot, and it's written really nicely, and I actually quite like at the end. Like, I won't spoil the plot because it's an actual original plot. So if you have not seen it, like, I know it's old, but it's a genuinely good show. It's surprisingly a genuinely good show. And Sound of Music. Conflict. It's a C for me. I know it's a classic. I saw the movie. Yeah, I don't think I ever saw it live. But I just found it quite boring the second time I watched it. I found it quite boring. And also, I'm sorry, but the age difference between Maria and the captain, like, she was a young nun. He has fucking 7 kids. The oldest one is 17. 16 going to 17, I'm sorry. But still. So, he was married for at least 17 years at that point. At least 17 years. Probably more, probably closer to 20. She, Maria, is probably like 20. That's fact. Maria is probably closer in age to his eldest daughter than to him. That's fact. And like, I don't know the actual age difference of like the real people, but in the musical, it's fact. And like, I'm sorry, I don't buy that. But yeah, of course it has iconic songs and stuff, but other than that, it's a C. I mean, it's a C. So I would pay to watch it. Okay, Shrek, I never saw. Beauty and the Beast, I never saw. And King Kong, I never saw. And that's it. We are done. Here it is. There's our S, A, B, C, D, F tiers. And then just know why the fuck does this exist here. Thank you so much for watching this. Probably gonna make it a 2-parter since it's so long video. Thank you so much if you watched until now. If you have opinions on my opinion, please write in the comments. Tell me what you think about it. If you want me to talk about one of those musicals specifically, tell me. I probably will. And yes. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Until now, I know it was very long. Bye.